Good afternoon everybody, you join me here down at Cromwell Lakes. It's a lake I've been fishing through the winter. As you can see now it is late spring. We're going to run through a couple of different tactics and see what works best. Right, you join me here in peg 18. It's not a peg that I've actually fished. You've got between 5 to 6 foot of water. There's a lot of weed, hard spots. Over there there's an aerator and you tend to see the fish do bosh out. So we're going to try zigs and solid bags and see how we get on. So we're just seeing a couple of showing fish across the rock wall there. Just dropped a solid bag out. After 10 minutes it's gone. See them rolling there as well. And as you can see, we're into a fish now. Get in. Good start. With that first fish slipped back, I got the rod straight back out as it was clear there was a few fish knocking around. Bloody hell, this is absolutely crazy. So put the first fish back, put the rig back out, literally just lost one and put it straight back out. Within 5 minutes it's just absolutely ripped off again. Little yellow dynamite baits hit and run wafters doing the business in solid bags. Oh, boy, come off that. Bosh, washing straight out, still over that spot. He's not bad. Oh, he's better. Get in. How about that? Just over £28. We literally just lost a fish. We put the bag straight back out on the spot. Within minutes it's absolutely ripped off again. Same tactics, solid bag, little yellow hit and run wafters doing the business. Right, after all the action earlier, we decided to reel in, get some food. I was going to put 3 zigs out, but I can't ignore that all the bites come on the bag, so I'm going to put a bag out down here and then we're going to spread 2 zigs as well. Perfect. Morning everyone, just a quick update. It was a bit of a quiet night. We've still got fish in the area, so I decided to reel the rods in this morning, go and have a quick shower and freshen up. Today what we're going to do is we're going to keep a rod out, have a bag ready. The spot yesterday that were producing all the bites I think will go again, so as soon as we get into a fish we're going to have another bag ready to get it straight back out on the spot, see if we can keep the fish coming in. So we've just put a solid bag back on that spot from yesterday. Within half an hour it's ripped back off. Just taking me out into the middle. Another little yellow hit and run wafter again. Absolutely pulling my arm off. Stuck me from down that side right out into the middle, stuck about 60 yards of line. Get in. Yes. Get in. Oh, get in. So what we're going to do now, we've got another bag tied up, so we're going to get it back on the spot, see if we can get another quick bite. As well as the solid bags, I was adding crushed hot krill and crab boilies for extra attraction. It was a case of just hit and repeat and getting the rod back on the sandy spot against the wall. How about that to a start to the morning? Just over 20 pound, back out on the spot where we had him yesterday. Within half an hour, it's absolutely ripped off and give me a right run around. Absolutely mega. Let's see if we can get a few more. Absolutely ripped off again. That's all right. Absolutely just ripped off again. Put the bag straight back out while we had the fish in the sling. Sorted the other fish out in the net, and we're into another one. As you can see, it's taking some line. So same again. Hopefully, what we'll do, we'll get this fish in, we'll get it in the net, we'll get the other rod back out. So I'm there, ready to go, tied up, solid bag. We'll try and maximise all the bites that we can get. Same spot again, absolutely carnage. So I'm just slowly bringing her in now. So I think there's a bit of weed over its head. So I just want to try and play it safely into the net. So hopefully we'll get this one into the sling. Another bag's already tied up on the other rod, so we'll get it straight back on the spot and hope for another quick bite. Get in! Right, I'm going to get the other rig back out on the spot and then hopefully we'll have another quick bite. Right, that's the rod back out. Let's have a look at what we've got in the net now. So look at that, the rod's literally been out a couple more minutes, solid bags again. We've got the rod back out again, we're hoping for another quick bite. Hopefully we've got a bigger one to show you soon. It's just taking me out now into the middle of the lake. As you can see, it's absolutely pulling my arm off. But hopefully we'll get this one in. Same procedure again. We've got a bag tied up, ready to go. We'll get it back on that spot. So we've got on again yellow hit and run wafters in solid bags. All the bites are literally coming on one rod, and it's just because we're being productive. We've got bags tied up ready. As soon as we've got one in the net, the other rod's back out. And this is how we're maximising all our bites. Absolutely carnage. This one's got a bit of weed round its head, so it's not really doing much at the minute. Spoke too soon. Get in! Common this time. Look at that for a start, eh? They just keep on coming. Solid bags again, same rod. We've got the rod back out now, hoping for another quick bite. They absolutely love them yellow hit and run wafters. Right, so I'm going to show you the solid bag rig that I've been using. So all my bites have been coming on the yellow hit and run dynamite bait wafters. I do like to trim them down, it's just personal preference. Obviously you can leave them a bit bigger if you like. So we're just going to put the bait onto the air rig. I'm using this blowback style as well with a long shank. So there we go, and that is a drop off. The reason I'm dropping the lead, we have got a bit of weed around there, so I want to be in full contact with the fish and hopefully it can't break me off. So I'm going to start with putting a quarter of the pellets into the bag, like so. These are just micro pellets. I like to get them as small as we can just to keep all the air out the bags. I'm going to then drop in the lead first, keep the lead against the side. Put a little bit more pellet in, and then I do like to add some hemp oil from dynamite baits as well. So I'll put that around the front, and then drop the yellow wafter into the front so the lead's sat behind. When you're doing this, you do want a 3-ounce lead just to make sure the bag doesn't roll over at all. Can be a bit fiddly, but there we go. So that's the wafter at the front and the lead at the back. Then put some more pellets in. I'm not casting far, so anything up to probably 13 wraps at the minute, so I do like to make the bags a little bit bigger. As you're compressing and twisting, you want to be tapping the bag so it'll get nice and compact, as so. You'll see on the other side the lead is facing against the bag. This will make sure that the lead hits the bottom first and then the wafter is sat on top. And carry on twisting. Then get some PVA tape just to tie around the bag to keep all the air out. I like to go around 6 or 7 times. And then just a couple of overhand knots to tighten the bag down. Then what you want to do is trim off all the loose ends. Like so, and then all you have to do then, just pull out the corners, tuck in the pellets, and then pull them in tight. Then lick, pull it round and stick it down. Just hold it for a couple of seconds. Stick down the other side, and then there you have it. That's the rig that's been catching all the carp on this session, and like I say, the wafter that has done all the businesses as well. Right, we've just got back from a bit of food, we've rested the swim a little bit, I'll put a little bit of bait out now because it has gone a little bit quiet, but what I have decided to do, I'm going to spread my bags across the swim where we have seen showing fish, and I'm hoping that we can get you another fish before we finish off. So hopefully we'll see you in the morning with a nice big one in the net. Right, that's all the rods back in position now. We've scattered every rod across to showing fish on solid bags. Hopefully we can get one before it drops dark. If not, we'll show you one in the morning. So me and Steve went to have a bit of a rest, have a bit of food, put some of the new sauce hemp out over the spot, rested the swim, put another solid bag out, and an hour later it's ripped off, which you can see now we're playing into. So hopefully we'll get this one in out, but we'll see. Yes, get in! Some hot krill and crab. Just been soaked over the last 2 weeks. Literally just moulding up like paste, as you can see here. Brilliant. That's been going over at top. Put some of the new sauce hemp over at top. I think that's obviously helped with a bite after it went slow. Let's get her back out, see if we can get her another. Look at that, another one of Cromwell's finest. Another 20 plus pounder, same again, solid bags, doing the business. Yellow hit and run wafters, absolutely a mega. Put the rod back out, literally an hour later, ripped off again. Same tactic, solid bags, a little bit of hot krill and crab, crushed boilie that have been soaked in the liquids. When me and Steve have looked at the spot, it's actually got bigger from where they've been feeding. You know, it's gone from half a bivvy size to probably 2 bivvies. It's absolutely massive. Get in. There we go again, sound like a broken record. Solid bags, doing the business, absolutely deadly. It's literally been an hour after we put the last one back and it's just absolutely ripped off again. Gone under me middle and left rod, and then eventually got her back in. Rod's back out already. Hopefully we can try and get another bite and show you soon. Brilliant. And what a way off to round off this trip down at Cromwell Lake. Just over 36 hours we've done. We've had multiple fish off that sand spot. Absolutely mega. Solid bags doing the business again with little yellow hit and run wafters in the bag. Hope you enjoy the film.